Hello, hello. It is September. Sorry, it is. Let me think. Dang it. I should have got it ready first. Day 133. Now my days don't line up with the days of the month anymore, you guys. So now I'm going to be stumbling for a little while I get that straight. Um, Day 133 of 365 days of my raw suspending disbelief journey. It is September 2nd, 2024. Today the kids were gone. It's Labor Day. It is a holiday, at least in North America. I'm not really sure if it is across the world anywhere else. But my ex had the kids because I had given him this extra weekend, asked him to take them for me so that I could work on my website stuff and wrap up my sales challenge and everything. So I just had so much on my plate, and I am grateful that I did that. I do feel a little bit more relaxed at this point. Like, okay, it's happening. It's slow, but it's happening. Things are moving, and I did mainly get the challenge wrapped up today. I had some carry forward from yesterday that I was hoping to have done yesterday, but I also found that there's been a really big shift energetically. So I've been talking about all month in August how boundless my energy was. Well, it has dropped. It has finally dropped. It literally lasted until the last day of August, and then it was like pew. So just extra tired, and allowing myself to have that. I took a little nap yesterday. I did not take one today, but I am definitely feeling it. We'll definitely be going to bed early-ish because I got to get up to get the kids to school. But I just find it absolutely hilarious. I did ask for support to do this challenge and the birthday offers for August and all of that. I did ask my guides to support me in that and help me to pull it off. And I would say they absolutely resoundingly did do that. So I'm very grateful. And it was quite the experience to be that wildly energetic for an entire solid month, actually a little bit over a month. And yeah, I'm grateful, but I'm also not surprised that I'm tired. So uh, absolutely, I know that I deserve to take a break. And I also was not willing to do that this weekend while the kids were gone. And I had given up my weekend so that I could work. So I slowed down a little bit. I took a nap yesterday, like I said. I made sure that I got enough sleep, let myself sleep in, things like that, and just am still plugging away and trying to set myself up so that I can be rebuilding my site, maintaining the momentum, and growing my business sort of all at once. And that's a big goal. So I'm going to try, though. I'm going to do my best, and I'm sure that it will be fine, and that as close as I get to that goal, the will be great, and that in time I will get there completely. And it's not even a question to me at this point. I'm not having to actively suspend disbelief that this will all work out. I just know that it will, and I know that my success is here, and that it's inevitable for it to continue to grow. I know that I'm always exactly where I should be. None of this is in question for me anymore. And that's really incredible, like spend, I don't know how many, 133 days. And it definitely has been longer than, or less than that, because I've been in this solid belief now for quite a while. But choosing to actively do this, it doesn't take the whole 365 days to change your belief systems and to really trust. So, I mean, I already think that this challenge has been a success, and I just passed 1/3 of the way there. So I can't wait to see the incredible things that come in the second 2/3 of this challenge. Um, because, and I'm repeating now, I haven't said this one for a while, but it is my time. I am ready. I'm ready to rise and I'm ready to receive. And I have still been saying that to myself. I haven't said it so much on the podcast. But I really, really feel that deeply in my bones that it is my time now. It is time for this stuff to start working for me. It is time for my business to take off. It is time for all of it. And I really believe that that is why I was guided to help my clients' businesses take off this last month with this sales challenge, because they're coming with me, right? They're not being left behind. So yeah, I'm finding it all really, really incredible. I am definitely feeling sort of this, and actually I also think it's a little bit of a collective energy thing. I know several of the women in my circles have been having a rougher time the last couple of days and are super exhausted and super dehydrated and super tired and extra grouchy and things going wrong and all of that. And usually when that's sort of happening to everybody at once, it's astrological or like a collective up level sort of a situation. So I think we're all sort of transitioning into a new phase and experience of life. And I, for one, am really looking forward to it. And I think just actively having my protections and my energy clearing going all the last month so that I can maintain that energy has had a huge impact on me not being overly affected by this transitionary sort of detrimental energy that is affecting everyone else. And maybe I shouldn't even say that. I am being affected by it. I had my entire website taken out. But at the same time, I'm just so disgustingly positive about it. And like, that's just actually how I feel. I'm not forcing myself to feel that way. I'm just like, man, it's all good. We're going. So, it was, I had like a couple of days where I was just ultra frustrated. But I really, at this point, I'm like, I'm glad to be out of there. And there's so much benefit to moving to GHL. Even being able to have extra sub accounts and get paid for those and things like that. So it's, it's all good. It's all good in the end. As always, we're always exactly where we're supposed to be. So I hope that you are all still suspending disbelief with me. I hope that you are seeing the massive momentum in your life and handling the alignment growing pains. Let's just call them that. Alignment growing pains. Because I do know that this is just sort of how it works. And yes, it can be easier. There are times where we just grow without there being a whole lot going wrong. But I think to have massive growth and to hold it, we usually do have some big transitions, some big changes that happen that we have to then integrate in order to be able to continue on in that new energy and be aligned with it. So it all feels perfect. It all feels like it's exactly how it's supposed to be. And that is what I have for you guys today. So I will talk to you all tomorrow.